Today guys, we're going to go through the entire list of everything we know, confirmed and leaked, for the LEGO Star Wars May 4th releases this year in 2024. And we'll cover some of the rumours of sets which either haven't been confirmed just yet, or ones that are spreading all over the internet. We did this for Marvel recently and it went down fairly well. So, it's Star Wars time. Let's get you all up to date and let's get everything covered. First up, on the much smaller end of the scale, we have two more keyrings on the way, that being Luke Skywalker in his pilot outfit along with Emperor Palpatine. $6 each, some more standard keyrings, which is always nice to see, but something not really to shout home about. So let's move on to something which definitely is. Also recently added to the LEGO website, we do in fact have another 25th anniversary set, being the Sith Infiltrator. Now this set has a retail price of $70. It features 4 minifigures, 3 around the main part of the build with the return of young Anakin, Qui-Gon who's repping a very solid poncho, and the return of my favourite Sith being Darth Maul. The bonus 4th minifigure is a 25th anniversary version of Saw Gerrera. The set itself has 640 pieces, and with it being yet another 25th anniversary set, and with it being based around the prequels, I could certainly see this one going down well and proving to be another huge success for LEGO. Even with the slightly concerning change of eyes to Darth Maul, it's certainly a set to be excited about. Well, certainly for the poncho. Okay, so another set confirmed and ready for pre-orders at the time of recording is indeed the BARC Speeder Escape. 221 pieces with a retail price of $30. Yes, it's certainly on the high end, and no, it's not a 25th anniversary set, but besides from the fact that it is overpriced, it's still certainly a cool set. The return of Ahmed Best, firstly to Star Wars, but now to LEGO, it has to be a huge win, at least in my opinion. If you didn't know, the minifigure is based off the character whose actor Ahmed Best also played Jar Jar Binks, with of course Jar Jar Binks being the absolute GOAT of the prequels. You know it's true. But with 4 minifigures and seeing Grogu along with the 501st in the same set, with a nice new speeder build, and being a set based on Grogu's escape from Order 66, with the set itself being based off Coruscant, it really does have a great concept, but it is definitely let down by the price. $30 for one new unique minifigure is certainly quite a high ask, so it might be worth holding off on this one, well, at least for now. So that's everything confirmed and released at this moment in time on the official LEGO website. But don't worry, there's still a lot more on the way in which LEGO hasn't announced yet, which I think we can certainly talk about. Set 40675, the LEGO Brickhead of Commander Cody. Now this one will definitely be popular, and I'm expecting this one to near enough sell out straight away. It's very similar to the likes of both the Mandalorian and the Ahsoka Brickhead of recent times. Clone Commander Cody is now on his way as a Brickhead into the world of LEGO Star Wars, with a retail price of $10, which is kind of the standard going rate for individual Brickheads. Now don't get me wrong, I'm more than certain this one's going to go down as a big hit. And hopefully from the design, as we can see from the leaked images, hopefully these are indeed printed pieces and not indeed stickers. If you didn't know, it's also linked to Order 66 because you can indeed see the transparent stud in Commander Cody's hand, which is indeed referring to the scene in which Cody got the hologram telling him to execute Order 66. So that's pretty cool, and a nice little detail there from LEGO. The other Brickhead that we are getting is linked to the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars, but sadly we haven't seen anything other than the set name and price as of this moment in time. The set 40676 is rumoured to be a 6-pack Phantom Menace Brickhead, with the characters it's rumoured to feature being Qui-Gon, Darth Maul, Queen Amidala, Jar Jar Binks, Captain Panaka, and Anakin Skywalker in his pod racer gear, with a retail price of $55, and which I'm sure you've all gathered is going to be based off the prequels. This set better give me a buildable Jar Jar, mark my words. But with 732 pieces, it seems to be a fairly fun set. So next up is yet another LEGO Star Wars diorama, with it recently being revealed, and I believe some YouTubers are already managing to get their hands on this early, which is kind of just crazy to see. But set 75380, the Mos Espa Pod Race diorama, $80 is indeed the price tag, 718 pieces included, but yet no minifigures. It's certainly a cool concept, but when you look at it, the dioramas were expensive before, but now $80 for a set which contains no minifigures and only 718 pieces, it's certainly way too high. It definitely seems like LEGO are trying to capitalize on the demand for prequel related sets, and with the hype surrounding the fact that this set is a 25th anniversary release and it won't be around for long, it seems like they definitely are pushing the budget on this one. It certainly seems expensive. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is cool, but surely there's a lot better alternative ways to spend $80. Now this next set is something that I never thought I'd be talking about, and again I think some people have yet again managed to get this one early somehow. But set 75381, the Droideka buildable figure, 583 pieces with a retail price of $65. In comparison to the Pod Racer set that we just looked at, a much better value, and at least in my opinion a much more desirable set. It seems that LEGO have gotten it right with this one, definitely more from the pricing aspect. I think this set will certainly appeal to the larger scale figure collectors, and it would look great on a shelf next to the recent R2-D2 if, unlike me, you actually have it. Although I do plan on changing that soon. The fact that the Droideka can actually roll up as well is certainly something to talk about. I love the way that LEGO have managed to bring this concept into the build, and with all that going for it, along with the display stand that is included, it's certainly probably one of the only sets along with Commander Cody that I'm 100% gonna go and get on release day. But let's not forget about the mini scale version of the Droideka included. If one wasn't enough for you, you get the child to go along with it. It's definitely a really cool build, and for $65, it certainly looks like this one's gonna go down well. Set 40686, the Battle Droid Carrier. Now don't get me wrong, this one is very much just a highly talked about rumor. This seems to be the gift with purchase promo set for this year. 262 pieces and bound to feature a hefty amount of battle droids. But in my opinion, it's certainly a good choice for this year's 25th anniversary gift with purchase. Now another set that we definitely need to cover before the end of the video is indeed the new rumored UCS set. Set 75382, the TIE Interceptor. Again, there's no images as of recording, but 1,931 pieces with a retail price of $240. I imagine this one to be fairly similar to both the UCS Land Speeder and the X-Wing, which we've received in recent years, but it will be nice to see the TIE Interceptor as a UCS set. If it matters to you, there will indeed be another polybag gift with purchase. But that's everything for May the 4th. There are a bunch of new sets coming out later in this year, with rumored ones such as the return of Jedi Bob. So soon enough, I'll get around to making a complete list for the rest of LEGO Star Wars in 2024. Let me know your thoughts on this year's May the 4th releases. I'm pretty set on getting Commander Cody and the Droideka, and maybe it's time to get the R2-D2, which I so desperately want. Anyway guys, have a great rest of April, and get saving as May the 4th is very much approaching fast. Anyways, I'll see you all later. Bye guys.